Welcome back to Wernolau Farm. Okay, I'm just felling some more trees and trying to get it on the wood sawmill on the green before we move on to the 2nd of the month. So we'll just get a couple more of these cut and hopefully that'll do it. Now, this is the one I want to get rid of in the spawn area. How low can I go? There. Yeah, I've got a few more of these in there. Oh, no, then we need to fertilise the grass field. And then we can move on. But that won't take long at all. Yeah, I'm hoping these two do it. We might need to cut them in half just because of the weight, but we'll find out. Yeah, it's taken a little while, so I imagine it's going to be quite heavy. Yeah, let's pop the chainsaw away. Let's back up to this one. Where is it? Gonna give me it? There we are. Oh, that one's fine. I think the next one might be a bit too heavy though. That's quite nice clearing this now. They're gonna try and stake out the chickens. You can actually see the chickens once we get rid of these. We've already spawned a pallet of beams, and we have just picked up where we left off last time, so you can see how quick that machine is. It's one in. I did pick up the few we cut in the previous episode. It took me 3 minutes, you know, it's no time at all really. Yep, the bank balance is growing, so that is terrific. Trying to head really towards January for more selling. Yeah, the drilling and whatever is done till spring. Just keeping on top of the productions and the animals through the winter really. But meanwhile, we can keep getting these trees. Am I going to take this pallet out? Probably. Yeah, we can get these trees into sawmill each month. It doesn't look like it bothered it, and yeah, we haven't had to cut it in half, which is always a win in my book. Face full of tree there. Might go and top up the greenhouses with water. Don't want them running out. Oh, this one feels particularly heavy. Yeah, all sorts of things to sell in January. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, how's that done? Still on the red. Well, I think that we'll leave it there. I think that might be right. We'll just drop the winch there. Yeah, go put some water into the greenhouses. They're not empty, but I don't want them to get empty. So let's grab the tanker. Should be right. I'll leave the pallets for now. Where is the tanker? There it is. See if that hitches on. There we are. Yeah, you gotta watch out for this, it sells the water. Alright, it has done before. It definitely has. It's just showing me up. I suppose I could have emptied this into the greenhouse first, really. That does fill up nice and quickly. Okay, let's get this around. Just check on a few things while we're here then. So the greenhouses, yeah, they're all pretty low. Spinnery takes care of itself. Oil mill, Just make sure that is activated. Yes. Got some goat milk building down there. Dairy's absolutely fine. Gas plant's fine. Excellent. I'll just grab one more, make sure these are full up, because then we don't have to do them for a few months, which is quite nice. Splendid. Right, let's grab the fertilizer sprayer. We did fill up last time. I really do need to get a front weight down here. It's not too bad. Should have it on really. Start unfolding that. Now I'm hoping this takes fertilizer, because I didn't do it immediately after the cut. We've moved on a month, so this will be a learning curve for me. Let's get some lines on. Oh, we finally got rid of that red bit. It's turned orange. Doesn't seem to be doing anything here. It's getting some of it, I think. I think I might have missed the window there. Either that, or it just doesn't get any better than this. Try over here. No, it doesn't seem to be doing much. No. Okay. Well, it either is happy with what it is, or I've missed the window. In any case, never mind. Never mind. Let's put this away. We'll just check the sales. None of that, no thank you. Feed the dog. Moving on. November 2nd, we will have to check everything there. Okay, it seems we've made some money overnight, which looks good. And there's also great demand at the industrial sawmill cell here. So if we grab the JCB, I'm not sure what the best price is or when. We could check it out, but we end up with so many pallets last time. Even though we're doing beams this time, I think it would be best just to sell some now. I'm getting less worried about the money now. For the new farm and everything, it's not looking too distant. The bank balance, not too far off. Just £1.5 million, but yeah, we will get there, I'm sure. Let's get a few of these moved, and then we'll just have to check on everything what can make it through to December, we'll make that happen. Now, I don't think this is going to be able to lift what the original full truck we had could lift. I thought I see weeds in there then. I'm sure we hoed it. We did. Crop destruction's on. I'm not sure if this will destroy the crop. Doesn't look like it. Quite a dark November morning, much like it is now. Well, it's December, but it's still the same generally. Okay, I think 3 is enough. Just gently, I don't want to lose these. I know the planks would jiggle and fall off, sometimes explode into the air. That should be somewhere around here. Wonderful. Okay, let's do a few more of these. I had to get that one there. I'm sure they spawned to the side or in the front before. Maybe it might be because I left the winch there, I don't know. We might get that moved, I think. Okay, so it looks like we clear these, then we should be golden to let that go again. Might have to fill it up some more. Yeah, January is not too far away, so that's when we'll start seeing the money come in. Although it looks like the sawmill might be able to keep up with all the crops financially. Yeah, I was having to think there of anything else we've got to do. You know, it's so much just easier without the lights. So ridiculously bright. All these new age fangled lights. Don't like them. Although they're helpful in a tractor when you're doing a night harvest or something like that. Then they're helpful. Let's get these over. I don't mind if they tip once they get there. Actually, in fact, that'll help me out. Might just slam the brakes on. There we go. Just those last 3 and then that clears that. Because this sawmill can get full up and it will stop spawning. So that's how it seemed anyway. And brake. Well, excellent. I'm glad we popped into November just to do that. Let's pop the fork truck up the top. The next thing will probably be well, we do have some pallets to move of lettuce and chilies, but yeah, no, I suppose we should go and do that, shouldn't we? In fact, what I'm probably going to do is, you know, I've only got a couple of months till we sell. I'll just pull them out of the spawn area rather than putting them on the trailer. I'm just double handling it, and then once it comes to sell, they're probably just going to go to the sell everything there, aren't they? So we can leave one pallet there, that's fine. Just pop them here. Grab some lettuce. Good. Okay, let's pop this up to the bale and pallet storage. Has we got anything in that shed left? No, it's all empty. Yeah, we'll just check on all the productions and the animals, and if they're all fine, which I doubt they are, but if they are, we'll just move on into December. I'm not sure if there's a feed mix in the Silo King. I don't think there is. I think I used it all. Pop this over here out of the way. Whilst we're in here, where it's warm. Okay, the wood. So it does have wood, so we'll leave that. And then dairy, no problems. Gas plant, running out of silage, but not run out, so that might be alright. Goat milk, we don't need to move into that just yet, but we will. Oil mill, good, good, good. Now it's going to be the cows, isn't it? We know it's going to be the cows. Oh, the sheep, they need grass. They're going to run out, and the meadows, well, it says it's good, but being winter, I wouldn't have thought so. They'll go through till December, and then no pigs. Chickens fine, horses fine. So really we just got to pop down and make sure we give the sheep some grass. So let's go and do that. Here we are. I don't think we've got any bales left, so it's going to be loose. Oh, do I need another trailer? Please tell me we don't. Let's see if we've got any spare trailers around at the gas plant. The silage ones should be available. Maybe a bad idea while we're here just to empty. Yeah, that's actually what we can do. We can empty all these. Give the sheep some grass and the goats, and then come and fill everything up. Get another load of silage out the pit. Let's just have a look there. Okay, slurry full. I'm not sure if there's any manure in that bin. Let's go and find out. I have to see if I can put grass into these bins. I'm not sure. Okay, it's taking a heap of that, but not all of it, so that's good. This is what I mean. I haven't got to take the trailer back now to use it for something else or pour it on the floor. It's just all working like clockwork, or almost. Let's see if we can get grass out of our grass silo. Some more sunflower oil there. Imagine the cheese is really coming out now, and it is. Let's just pull under here and fingers crossed. No. Oh, it won't. It won't take grass. Oh, that's a pain. What we'll do is then I'll run my bucket on the JCB. Hopefully that'll see him through. And well, this can be set up ready. Yeah, let's do the silage first. And I can't because I've got this front weight on. Right, I've been thinking this. It was a mistake. The front weight, the fixed front weight, it just doesn't work. I need a trailer with two 3-point links. 2 tractors with 3-point links. That's why we have this here. And change that 3-point, and we don't have to pay for it, so that's great. Back in. Now we can do the silage. I wonder if the trailer might take all that. That might be the last load until we get another load made up. I've left that right in the way there, haven't I? Just back this up. Get hooked up to this without smashing the glass. There we are. Back on there. Pipe out. What I'll do is I'll just spin round. Grab this last bit. I thought there was a bit there, but it's not. Okay, straight ahead. Pop this in here. Lower that down. Off that goes. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking out. I think out loud. That's what I do. I was just trying to walk my way through it. When we've got a few different things going on, it just helps the process. I'm sure we all do that sometimes. It's the best way to get in here. Tie over here. Okay, this should help top that up. Thirsty, very thirsty for it. Okay, but that has helped something. We will have to switch off eventually, I'm sure. Okay, so that's everything taken care of. Just goats and sheep now for... Just leave that tray there. For grass. Now, I don't know how many of these buckets it's going to take. So the only thing the forage wagon was going to be any good for once we got the implement in the shed there we just used. The only thing it would have been good for is transferring the grass to the sheep. But I can't keep it just for that. I'd sooner have a trailer that can do other things. Or a more inexpensive trailer than an expensive forage wagon. There we go. Grab the bucket. Now there might still be some bales down there that are just floating or have not quite hit the trigger. So that might be something we can just nudge them in, but we'll grab a bucket anyway. I haven't actually tested if anything comes out of this, I don't think, so hopefully it's not a problem with the mod or my placing of it. No, it's not. It is. That trailer will not do it. 4,000 litres. Let's head over there. Yeah, I'll be getting a trailer probably. not at the moment, but something to think about, because there'll be a lot of trips with this. I'm not sure how much it's going to fill them. I could have looked actually. Yeah, see, they haven't got anything left there. Mind your heads, guys. Okay, so it has taken all of it, but how's it done? Yeah, not great. Okay, well, what's in the sales? Now, I don't want to buy anything else. We could get that tiny little forage wagon, not tiny, but you know, reasonable size. We still would have made money from selling our other one and buying the other trailers, I think, or just broken even there. That would take the grass. But how much is a trailer that would just take grass? Because it can't keep running backwards and forwards with these buckets. Not when we have so much going on. Would have been alright in the beginning. Come on, where are you? There you are. So we had this one, I'm sure could take hay. See, that's 44. 36. Don't want to spend the money, but don't need the silage additive tank. We're not going to use it for that purpose. We're just going to get that. Yeah, try and not spend money, but rather keep doing all these trips. Oh, there's the goat milk. That's just going to help a lot, and that just purely is for that task. Bit of grass in the corner there if we need it. Okay, I'll go and grab the John Deere, and yeah, we'll head over and pick up the forage wagon. Again, another forage wagon. Never mind. Okay, let's go and pick this up and see if that fixes our problem. We need to get the harvester to come and pick that up. Oh, it's not. No, it's got a silage additive tank anyway. Oh, it says it has. I'm not going to repair it. There's no need. It's purely for carting grass. I've never actually tried. Can you? Does the cover go over these? Is that a cover? I don't know. No, it doesn't look like anything. Never really thought about it. It'd be nice if it did have a cover. Okay, let's grab us a big load of grass. Good. So the bucket took 4,000. Just fill it up. Perfect. You never know, it might even self-unload whilst we're not there, which would be nice. Just see a front weight there going spare. I'll be taking that with me. Just need one front weight at each farm, I think, or each end of the map. Okay, let's think about how we're going to do this. There we are. Okay, so they've taken half of that, quite a bit, but that's fine. That's all good. Well, that can stay there. Just try not to run over any of these wonderful sheeps. But yeah, I think we'll leave this one here. Just jobbing all the time now, trying to get things done and sold. But it's all going well, I think. So yeah, we'll leave this one here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.